Tuesday. We're ready for day number 2, talking about measures of central tendency. And what we're going to be talking about today is the mode and the median. And this little fun mug right here, this is, I got this from Vienna, Austria. My in-laws lived there for a little while, and they have Christmas markets, and I thought this little pig was fun. So I got a mug that's like a pig. So he's hanging out with us today. Okay, so I can find the mode and the median. What I like about the mode and the median is I think they're the most simple and things to find when we're talking about central tendency. Okay, so the mode. The mode is the most common. And you see that I underlined mode and most common just because those words can kind of help you figure out what mode means. And then we have the median, or the middle. See how it has MI and MI? So median is the middle number. So when the data set is organized from least to greatest, it's what's going to be in the middle. And yeah, so let's kind of get to it. Biggest thing here is when you get a set of data, you've got to order it from least to greatest, like I just said. It's going to be so much easier if you order it from least to greatest, so you can, in order to find the median. The mode kind of sticks out. It can stick out, but in order for us to really understand what the mode and the median are, we've got to order it from least to greatest. Okay, so you guys know how much I love hockey. So here's some scores from the last Caps hockey game, my favorite team, C-A-P-S, Caps, Caps, Caps. So I'm gonna order this set of data from least to greatest. And remember, 0 is a number here, okay? It's not just some arbitrary number that doesn't matter. 0 is part of the data set, okay? So if you go, say that you're working out all week and you do, on Monday you do 10 push-ups, on Tuesday you do 2 push-ups, on a Wednesday you do 6 push-ups, on Thursday you do 0 push-ups, and on Friday you do 10 push-ups. So 0 is still part of the data. So we're gonna start from least to greatest. So 0, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cross out the numbers that I've already put on my new data set, okay? So 0 here, I had another 0 over here. Okay, 1, I've got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Is there a 2? Okay, there's a 2. All right, what about 3? Okay, so we got a 3 right here. And a 4. And a 5. And a 6. Okay, so my new data set is right here, and I have to look at this instead of looking at that top portion. So let's look and see what the mode is. What is the most common? Okay, so I said right here, put a slash. This is for the median. So mode, most common. I'm gonna put that in blue. So we've got 2 zeros, 3 ones, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. So the most common, what shows up the most? 1. Exactly. So that is the most common. All right, now we're talking about the median. Okay, that's the middle number. So what you do with here is you put a slash until you get to the middle. So that, I don't know if that makes sense to you, but what I'm gonna do is start with 1 slash on this side, another slash on this side, and that kind of evens it out until I get to the middle. Okay, so let's do this. I got 1 slash here, 1 slash here. Make sure I slash both sides. 1 and 1. Okay, so there isn't no exact middle. These two are actually in the middle together. So what can we do? Okay, so when there are 2 numbers in the middle, you find the average of the 2 numbers. Remember yesterday we found the average. So in order to find the average, you add them up. To find average, add up and divide by how many numbers there are. Okay, so we can add 1 and 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. And then how many numbers are there? There's 2 numbers. So 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. So our median is 1.5. I know I started out with the tricky one. I promise the next one's going to be a little easier. All right. And remember, pause the video and write this stuff down. And you can learn at your own pace. One of the best things about learning from home right now is you can learn at your own pace. And if you have questions, pause the video, let me know, rewind it, watch it again. It's fantastic. Okay, the next set of data. We've got points that the Kings, the Sacramento Kings, scored in the last 8 games. And you can actually look these up. I didn't look up the Caps games, but I did look up the Kings games, because I know you guys might look. Anyway, okay, so we're going to find the mode. Remember, we are going to order from least to greatest. All right, so the least of these, 81. 81 is the least. Next one, we've got 94. What's the next one? 95. 102, 111, 112, 113, and 120. Okay, ordering it is so important, okay? So, let's look at this set of data. Is there a number that is the most common? Are there any repeating numbers? No. So there is no mode. Okay, and sometimes that happens. You could have something that doesn't have a mode or does not have the most common. That's okay. All right, and now let's look at the median. Remember, we cross out evenly on each side. So here we go. Both sides. Okay, so we have 2 numbers that are in the middle. Perfect. So we need to find the average of those 2 numbers. So we're adding together 102 plus 111, 102 plus 111, 213. So we take 213 divided by 2. And that is 106.5. And that is our median. And sometimes the median doesn't have a number in our data set, and that's going to be okay. Most of your IXLs are going to be odd numbers, so you will have a median for most of them. I'm going to show you one example just so that you are not freaking out. So I'm just going to give you random sets of data. 12 and 20. Okay, so I'm finding the median. I'm just crossing out each one. All right, 4, that's my median. Okay? Questions, comments, concerns, comment below on the video or message me and I would love to help. Talk to you guys later. Bye.